So this is a set of nails. Oh, you know what? I started doing this at Valentine's, failed to finish them, and then finished them about a week ago. So the first two nails, they are done using HD Pro, the black, and I can't remember what the dusky pink is called. I will put in the description below. So I thought I'd come back and finish these off before moving on to another set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sculpt out a thin clear base first of all. The forms I'm using are HG Pro Extreme forms, so these are super long nails. I'm then using this mix of Sweetheart glitter from the Glitter Fairy, whose name I've also forgotten, so I'll put that in the description below. My mind has just gone to mush at the moment. And I'm just going to place this on the nail. I'm not trying to get full coverage, I'm trying to get just a bit of a random kind of strip-ish down the middle. This was originally a design I saw on Instagram. I can't find it again, otherwise I'd have tagged the original artist. They did one like this. I think it was like hot pink and black. I remember seeing it, going, oh, I've got to give that a go, and now I can't find it. So I'm really sorry, otherwise I tag them in it. If I find it, I will put it in the description below. So I'm just applying the hearts, and then I'm going to leave it so the majority of the tip is crystal clear. I'm going to cap this nail in clear acrylic. Then moving on to the next nail, I'm again applying a thin clear base. So even when working on my practice hand using practice tips, I always apply my base as if I'm working on natural nails. It's just really good for me to keep in that practice. Also means you've got a nice smooth surface to then be working on. And for this now, I'm coming in with Bettie, which is from HD Collection, and this is their black. I'm applying that at the cuticle area, and then I'm pulling down, and I want to make it finish in a crisp line. So I will pull it down until it's about, I think about a third of the way down the nail, and then I'm going to crisp off that finish line. I'm going to come in with that heart glitter again, with some of it over the black and then down onto the clear. And just while that glitter is setting into place, I'm just going to remove that form on the other finger. So whenever I'm working with extreme length nails, I make sure I really pinch the form close together and then pull out underneath. Just checking the length, making sure I've got that right, obviously, because it was a little while between doing the first two nails and the second two. As you can see, that little finger I broke while I was filing it, so I've glued it back together because I was like, I'm not doing it all again, I'm just gluing it on. Obviously I was working on a client and I've done it again, but I was like, no, I'm just gluing it back on because it's just practice tips. And then I'm just going to go and cap the black design I have done. And then when we're all finished, I'm going to file these into shape. And when they're filed into shape, I'm starting off on the pink nail. So I think it's Doris. I'm pretty sure it's Doris. So I'm going to apply my top coat. And then I'm going to cure this in my LED light for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, yeah, because this is CJP. And then when it's all cured, I'm going to use the Glitter Fairy Rose Chrome. So this is a chrome pigment in a rose finish. I part cured the top coat. So the top coat was about 25 seconds and I took it out because I didn't want a chromey finish. I wanted the kind of the burnished chrome finish. Does that make sense? I wanted a bit more texture than just chrome. So when I'm burnishing this in, it's snagging and sticking a bit, so you're not going to get that polished metal look. Obviously if you wanted that, then do a full cure of your top coat and burnish it in, but I wanted a sparkly look. So I'm then going to apply my top coat. The first coat I will cure for 20 seconds and then the second coat I will cure for 30 seconds. So the first coat I always make sure I do a part cure so the next coat will stick to it, but as you can see it then created that lovely super sparkly pink. And then top coating the black nail. I had totally forgotten I'd broken it, oh my god. So I top coated it now, but then later on I buffed it off again and added a little Swarovski diamond line to it. So Swarovski crystal, sorry. So yeah, I've shown top coating it, but I then changed that nail just a tiny bit. And I'm going to top coat the black nail design too. But now we're on to my favourite bit. So this is the bit that from the design I saw on Instagram really stuck out at me. Was a really cute, like, it's like a ring on your nails. Oh my god, it's adorable. So I'm using rose gold Swarovski crystals and I'm literally just doing a line across the bottom of the nail. And then the next line I'm going to do is Crystal Moonlight. So these are all SS5, so these are quite teeny. And then a final line of rose gold. And then I'm going to top coat this now. And as you can see, I buffed off and added crystals onto the black nail too, but just one line. And then that's pretty much it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. It was just a very quick one, just a few nails shown. As I said, if I find the original artist, I will pop them in the description below. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, give it a little like, share a little comment, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye! Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, guys. If you want to see more like this, remember to head on over to my channel, click the subscribe button and make that bell ring, and then you'll get notifications every time I share a new video. Thanks for tuning in.